Alyssa J. Dillon, and today I want to talk to you about the 5 key strategies that helped us get to 1 million in annual revenue. And believe it or not, this wasn't a stroke of luck. This wasn't even overnight success. This was years in the making, and I am going to break down these 5 key principles that helped us. We're not some sort of gurus. We don't have any kind of snake oil. We're just real people doing good work. And so if that sounds like you, then listen up so I can break this down for you. Number 1 is leveraging team members. This looks like delegating and elevating. I want you to look at your current team. Who on your team is currently helping you move towards your goals? If you're constantly working towards your goals, and maybe your goal right now is 1 million in revenue, and you're working towards that goal, and maybe you're doing more marketing tasks, more sales tasks, maybe you're doing more administrative work, all of those revenue generating activities, and you have a team that's helping you, and they're looking up at you and saying, what else can I do to help you? What else can I do to help you? Then you're on the right track. Now, if you have that team member who you constantly have to look behind you and say, are you coming? Are you doing the work? Or you're constantly looking behind you and with a broom, you're sweeping up all of the messes that they're making, it's likely you don't have the right team in place. Something that I was told a long time ago is the team that I got started with likely wouldn't be the same team that got me to the next level. So maybe the team that's with you today that got you to where you are today won't be the same team that gets to a million. That same team might not be the team that gets you to 10 million. So it's really important that you consistently evaluate your team, have discussions with them, and be open about where you're going as a team. Be vulnerable. Let them know where you need help and find out, are you coming with me? Do you understand where I want to go? And are you going to help me get there? If it doesn't seem like they're totally on board, it's time to find those A players who are ready to get to work. This is going to look like you having the leadership skills to lead a team of A players. Because trust me when I say A players, they want to be led and they want to have a leader that is going to guide them to get to the next level. Number 2 is high ticket offers, selling premium to premium clients. In order to do this, the 3 things that we focused on in the high ticket sales space has been understanding what high ticket looks like. We focus on gaining insights on the psychology of high ticket sales and why it's essential for reaching that $1 million mark for us. It was a lot easier to sell an offer for 10K, 20K, 100K than it was to sell a bunch of small offers for $100, $200. For me, I want to make sure that all of my time and energy is going into the individual I'm selling to. It's human to human, relationship-based sales. And so if I'm offering white glove service, and I know that I'm going to do that anyways, I know that I'm going to put the love, care, and attention into every person that I talk to, no matter what they pay me, I might as well go premium. My rule of thumb here is give the type of value that you want to get paid for, no matter what you're getting paid right now. Because the more value that you create, the more value that will come back to you. Learn how to price your offer for high ticket sales for maximum value without pricing yourself out of the market. First way to start this is using what I call cost plus pricing. So a lot of people talk about value-based pricing, and this word gets thrown around a lot, but some people don't actually understand the return on investment that their clients are going to get with them. Some people don't actually understand the return on investment their clients are going to get with them when they first get started. So start with cost plus pricing. That looks like understanding your costs, looking at a cost breakdown, what's your break-even point, and then decide who would you need to pay if you had to delegate the work, how much is it going to cost you to acquire a client, find out how much you would need to pay in taxes with said revenue, and then what is the profit margin that you want to keep in your company. What I love about service-based businesses specifically is that you can figure this out for each client. So you could always have a profit margin on every client you bring in. And finally, it's having the right sales techniques in high ticket offers to make sure that you can communicate your value and handle the objections. Typically, when you're doing premium sales and high ticket sales, you want to make sure that you are giving away value for free on the front end. So by the time you actually get on a call with them, that person already knows what you're all about. They know the value you bring to the table. So they're not going to be nervous or scared about any pricing proposition that you have. And they're going to look at working with you as an investment. Most of the time when we get on the phone with people, they're thinking, I know this is going to be expensive, and it's okay. Number 3, focusing on one audience. Identify your ideal client and get clear on who you want to work with. If you're trying to talk to everybody, you're likely talking to no one. I think of it as writing a letter. If you want to write a love letter to somebody, you get that letter all written out, and say you put that letter on a desk and you're expecting the love of your life to pick it up, but you never addressed it. Well, if you don't address it, then no one knows it's for them. So everyone just keeps passing by the letter thinking, is this for me? So it's your job to make sure that you are speaking clearly and directly to the people that you want to work with, and also let them know the results that you can get for them. This gives you the ability to give them a tailored message for them based on what they're currently struggling with, what their current challenges are, where they want to go, what are their goals, what are their dreams and aspirations. And finally, you'll have inside knowledge on what they've already tried. What have they already done about the current situation? Why hasn't it worked for them? And why is your solution different? Number 4, having an irresistible offer. It's not enough to be able to just sell a high ticket offer, but is your offer irresistible? In developing an irresistible offer, we focus on making sure that it's something that our ideal client is going to feel dumb saying no to. They clearly see the value that we're going to create. They also totally understand the results they're going to get by working with us. So we show them that we're the pilot. They're on island A, which is a terrible place to be. They want to get to island B, which is obviously paradise. And our offer is the plane. And they want to board that plane, which has all the coordinates, all the directions to get them over to paradise. I let them know that we have the fastest way to get to paradise, the easiest way to get to paradise, that they're not going to be challenged, that sure, sometimes there might be a little bit of turbulence, but even when there is turbulence, we're going to be there to help them, maybe serve them a drink or two. On our plane, everyone gets to sit in first class. And finally, number 5, consistency as our driving force. I said in the very beginning of this video that we are not an overnight success, and I don't believe there's any such thing. What I believe is that the people who are consistent, they're persistent, they are the winners. It is the magic in the mundane. It is the daily actions, the actions that have intent to win behind them. That is the real reason I believe we are winning today. And that is why I believe most of the clients who win with us are winning. They have intent every single day to be winners, to make more money, to make more of an impact, and change lives. They hold on to their long-term vision even when things are challenging, and they will be challenging. Continue to measure your success with progress, not perfection, and you will reach your goals. Before I let you guys go today, if this was helpful to you, what I want to ask you to do is please like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, maybe even share this with a friend. We're in the beginning phases of our YouTube journey. And so I would love to grow this channel so we can reach more people like you and help more people like you. Just everyday women and men who are trying to grow their businesses and be successful in the entrepreneurial world.